This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude.
And I have to warn everyone, warning, what you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Terry says, I think more people would sub if there was a criticism or a critique, not a retelling of events. The video is that. Like, it's a documentary, but obviously it's calling out all the mistakes and things that I've done in the past. So, what are you talking about? I'm literally picking the video that has the most views ever about me, and that most people have seen to learn about me, and it has all that drama from the first few years. What are you asking for? What you want me to do, Terry? You probably want me to sit here and debunk junk. I'm not going to do that.
He's a coward.
I'm not going to sit here and debunk fucking conspiracy theories about me. That's stupid. Because they're conspiracy theories. There's no valid shit to them anyway. Why am I going to waste my time? You want to talk about stupid shit I actually did, and I'm embarrassed that I did, and I've grown from? That I'll talk about, and I'll admit, and we can actually, like I said, I feel like I can give intelligent history and background and things about what was going through my mind back then and all kinds of stuff. Versus, oh, just respond to a drama video about you. Why? Don't you understand that when you respond to drama videos that are bunk, okay, you give them more power? As opposed to, if you respond to actual shit that happened, you learn from it, and you can learn from your mistakes and grow. That's the difference.
Oh, insta-kill. Insta-kill boom. Flattens me for all my health. Can't see. Great. That's really fun and fair when you can't see anything because the camera is a piece of dog shit and is blocked by the enemy and the lava. You can't see anything at all, so I don't know where to go. There, fuck off. No, that is not what I intended. I had too much momentum and I couldn't stop.
Well, Akuma Blade just did a 50-bit cheer. Says, I won't be scared of trolls knowing I gave you money. I donated 20,000 Canadian dollars to your Patreon. So pay your taxes, take Kat on a nice vacation, and get her something nice for Christmas. That's a nice cheer. I doubt there's any truth to it at all. I'm just saying. And obviously I'll let you guys know later. Right now I'm deleting all my old messages here. Yup, and he says, joke, DSP get a job. Of course. We knew it was fake. We knew it was fucking fake. I mean, come on. Bernie has tipped me $1.50 and says, happy 40th. Have you ever considered getting a real job? No, I don't need a real job. I get to do fun games all day long every day. I have an audience that likes that, supports it. So I get to do the dream job. I don't have to go out there and, you know, do what you would consider a real job because you have a very arbitrary mindset. You don't understand that life doesn't always work the same way for every single person.
Honest pay for honest work.
Fuck you. I don't do honest work, asshole. Only suckers do. Only sucker works a 9-to-5 job. Now, guys, we're at $45 in tips. We haven't had a tip in 21 minutes. And we haven't had a significant tip in 2 hours. Okay? We didn't even hit the glasses goal for Elden Ring. That's crazy. This stream has always consistently had great support. I'm shocked at what's going on today, honestly. This is the first time it's been like this. I would appreciate it if we could have more support on the stream of any kind is appreciated. But, you know, tips obviously would be preferred considering that they're so slow today. I don't know what's going on. I don't. I hope that'll pick up. All right, we got one more hour. I'm not going to tweet again about it or anything. I'm just going to say let's play for another hour and see what happens, all right? Thank you. Give me the money. Give me money, money.
Everyone's good to say. Oh, thanks for asking. He says, how's Kat and Jasper? Is Jasper Kitty coming by later? Not tonight. Maybe soon. I know that our schedule's been weird again. But if you haven't noticed, guys, I haven't talked about it recently because it gets frustrating to a point when our schedule is weird and screwed up, and basically Jasper really has not been able to be available for stream.
The Elder Scroll.
So anyway, what I was gonna say was, yeah, nothing's been consistent. We haven't consistently been able to have Jasper on streams or anything. He actually was here during the birthday stream, but he didn't do anything. I let the door open for about an hour and a half during the birthday marathon. He could have been here for the food, and it was one of the games, and he just basically didn't really show up. He wasn't too interested in coming in here at the time. Even with the food, he ran in, he went in the window, came back, and left. So it is what it is. He will eventually be back for streams, just not right now. We're trying to look for more consistency in scheduling and everything so that he can attend. No, it's not that he's not in the house. Is that when Kat is home, and I guess I got to reiterate this because some people are confused. When my wife is home, all right, if I leave this door open when I'm streaming, my voice booms through the entire house and echoes. It sounds like you're in a freaking theater hall and I'm yelling. That's exactly what it feels like. This house, the way it's built, we have high ceilings. The way they designed the house was for different kinds of air retention, and it basically makes it very loud if I have this door open, okay? So, that means that when I'm streaming and my wife is home, the door needs to be closed, or else it sounds like a resonating, annoying voice, okay? So, that also means if the door's not open, Jasper can't come in. And you might say, well, why not? Because if Jasper comes in, I gotta close the door. Jasper is the kind of cat, he hates being stuck in a room. If you put him in a room and you close the door, he runs to the door and starts pawing the door and screaming and running around. He wants out, meow, meow, meow. He wants out, meow, meow, meow. That's how he is. So if I were to take Jasper in the office and close the door, he would have a temper tantrum. He would actually like try to get attention and do all kinds of things because he'd be upset that he's stuck in the room, that I closed the door. So literally, what's the point having to come in to close the door, have him be upset and open the door and have him run out, and then close the door again. So that's why you guys haven't seen him in a minute, okay?
Oh my god, he's drinking sperm? Yes. Mmm.
When there is opportunity, when my wife's work schedule aligns in a way where she's not here for a whole stream, then I can open the door and Jasper can come in. Hasn't happened in a while, alright? So there you go. Okay, Da Baby did a $4.20 tip, so there's two things that smell like fish. One is fish, and two is your stinky-ass gaming skills. Where's your energy at, homeboy? Alright, thank you very much for your tip, whoever you may be, I appreciate that. What the fuck are you talking about?
Stream chat is completely frozen. I don't know why. Stream appears to still be working fine. I don't know if you guys fell asleep. This is actually interesting to me. I don't know why you guys fell asleep, but anyway. Well, for now, we definitely should be able to play this, hopefully at least a couple of times a week, moving forward to make more progress.
I do want to say this. It was a little bit concerning. The support on the Elden Ring stream was very slow today. Like, the slowest I think we've had the entirety of the 90-plus hour playthrough now. And I think at this point, the only thing I can think of, because the thing is, you could argue, well, you're over-leveled. But there's nothing you can do about that. The game makes you over-leveled if you do all the content. So I'm switching weapons now to challenge myself. If you haven't noticed, this playthrough, I did not just use one weapon and over-level it and use it the whole time. I'm constantly switching builds and weapons to try different things. So now I'm doing double great axes, which is actually pretty interesting. I'm doing my best to try to make it as entertaining as possible. By doing the most content and changing things up as frequently as I can, alright? It's not going to be a perfect playthrough. There's no way it can be a perfect playthrough. That's not the way they designed the game, alright? Attendance is still good. But what I'm seeing is, I think what it is we're getting fatigued. This game, and now I've been playing for a month and a half. We're still not done. I'm at 90 hours, and apparently from what people are saying, I got about another 30 hours left for the end third of the game that's coming right now. Like, we're heading into the ending areas of the game, and it would take about another 30 hours to beat, and then I've seen everything. Okay? So that being said, I had a great time on the stream today, but the support was very low. We didn't even... Like, we just barely hit the tier 1 tips goal. Super chats were almost non-existent. It was very slow today. So, what I would hope is that this will not be a pattern. If you like Elden Ring, maybe you didn't make it to today's stream, I would hope that maybe you can make it at a future date, like Monday when we play it again. Or, if you watch the videos on demand, please keep in mind already, I'm not really making anything on the LEGO playthrough. It would be great if maybe you could become a member, or maybe do a contribution offline. If you look at the description of the videos, it has links to my tips page and everything in it. That would help a lot to help make up for the slow day that I had in Elden Ring today, okay?
Oh my god, he's drinking gin. Gin is great.
But what I need from you guys is buy-in then. And what I mean by that is, if you're watching the LEGO Star Wars playthrough and you're having a good time, if you're watching the stream right now, or if you're watching the on-demand videos after the fact, which many of you are, okay? Already, there's about 1,000 people and more who are watching the LEGO playthrough since it's come out a couple days ago. Please, consider contributing in a way where you can support outside of ad revenue. me playing this game, I'm literally taking a hit. I'm making no profit whatsoever on the videos on YouTube. To give you guys some perspective on how big of a hit it can be sometimes. Last fall, in November, there were 3 games that I played that had music in them. And all of those playthroughs were fully claimed on YouTube. For almost a month, I was making no ad revenue on YouTube. I'm not exaggerating. I lost a couple $1,000. Because typically in the fall, ad revenue on YouTube is sky high because in the fall, everyone's advertising their products for Christmas. So usually as a content creator, you see a giant increase in ad revenue for about 2 months. I saw 0. It stayed flat. Because all those playthroughs I was doing, I was making nothing on. So usually I would get a big increase in the fall, and I got nothing because I left the music on all my games. Which is great. I still think the playthroughs are great because of it. But man, it sucked because I really could have used that. So, please consider, again, supporting if you can in any way you can. It all helps. Alright? Thank you.
Back to travel.
Did people say anything bad about me in the last video that I wanted to address?
Yes, they said that you're a gay boy. And that we're gonna make love to each other tonight.
I had a moment of weakness, right?
So that's the YouTube side of things. We don't have any tips this morning whatsoever yet. However, overnight, 10 hours ago, I did receive a tip from Badge1247. And this person asked an interesting question. And I will answer it because it's a valid question in regards to not only me and my content, but other YouTubers as well. So allow me to answer this, okay? So, Badge1247 asked the following. Do you have any kind of control over the amount of advertisements that may show on your on-demand videos on your YouTube channel? Sometimes there's an advertisement literally every few minutes. It ends up breaking up the flow of the video and the immersion, and it makes it almost unwatchable. Your video uploads, okay, goes live, processes, and sometime much later, it could be hours later, all of a sudden now an option appears for that video. Oh, now you can manually change the ads, alright? I wish you could do it ahead of time, because if you could do it ahead of time, I would absolutely set up all my videos to have set criteria for advertisements. I would likely, my videos are about an hour long, alright, my gameplay videos. So likely what I would do, I would say do a pre-roll and a post-roll. I know no one's going to watch the post-roll, but the pre-roll, usually you make a little bit on, right? And then with the mid-roll ads, I would probably set it up to have maybe 2, maybe 3, but maybe 2. I wouldn't want anyone watching an ad any more often than I would want an ad when I watch a television show. I hate TV shows to have ads every 5 minutes. That's annoying as fuck. So maybe I would put every 15, right? So you get a pre-roll, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, end roll that no one's gonna ever watch. No one watches the post-roll, right? I feel like that would be reasonable for a whole hour of content you're digesting, alright?
YouTube sets it up. That's stupid. It's my content. Why can't I set it up ahead of time? I'll say, okay, I'm uploading a video. It's going to be an hour long. I want ads here, here, and here. No. The video literally has to be uploaded, go live, get views, process fully, and then some randomly generated time after the fact, now as a content creator, I can go to the settings and set up my ads. I had to lie about things because I had to protect my family, right?
Rusty Edwards tipped me $4.20 and says, I'm glad that you rebranded. You're an ally to the LGBTQ plus community. I always was. I always was. It's not, that's not part of, please don't say that's part of rebranding. I was always an ally to anyone of any kind of community like that.
I didn't even see, oh! Oh, God. Ugh. Sorry, I'm 100% straight. That shit is like, ugh, creeps me out. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me. It's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Still has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.